like a weird psychic kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So I'm living outside of Mount Ida, which is like the quartz capital crystal place or whatever, and there's right next to this Lake Ouachita, and which has all these little islands and stuff in it. So this like Native American dude like comes and he's like staring me in the middle of the night, and I'm freaked out by him. And then like the next night he comes in like into my dream, and he like puts me into his consciousness where I get to see through his eyes, but I'm not him. And he shows me that like they so basically what he shows me is that they didn't have, okay, this is so weird, but this is like weird kind of psychic-y shit.
I
Okay.
love this
So
shit.
he shows me that they lived to be like 1,000 years old, and like it took them about like, I don't know, until they were like 60 before they ended up getting their powers, and that they were able to like their aura on their body was their temperature control. And so like they didn't need, it didn't matter if it was 100 degrees outside or below 50, because they were 72 degrees in their own field all the time. So they didn't have to have the building structures that we had, because they had that ability. And then the buildings that they did have would be what they almost called them, like the word for it isn't, I don't know what their language was, but it basically meant babies. So like if you were under like 50 or 60 and you hadn't got your powers yet, you were a baby. And so it was, they were able to like talk telepathically. They were able to like instantly manifest things. So if they want to go to sleep, they were just wherever they were, they would just like make a bed of moss and just sleep. It was crazy, this shit he was showing me. And so anyway, he was showing me this guy from like up north like pops in, because they could like bilocate too, like with their travel. And he showed me that like, oh, there's like there was this thing coming, and it was like these red squid kind of things from the sky that were just like melting everything. And so what the Native American guy said, that they had to leave the babies, so the people like instantly went under the ground. It's crazy. I don't know if any of it's true, but what the thing that was weird that he showed me was that he took me over the Lake Ouachita, and he was saying that there's some crystal pyramids that are, and like two of the islands, like there are the peaks or the tops of these pyramids or whatever. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then so when I woke up, I started like researching Lake Ouachita, and they actually were in the middle of building or of excavating two different mound sites in the lake valley when they dammed it up and decided to make it the biggest lake in Arkansas. And it is got the biggest quartz
Funny how
in the
that happens.
world running through that lake. So it was just really weird. Like I learned all this information about the lake after the dude in my dream like showed me all this shit about it.